Hi everyone, so today I wanted to talk about co-sleeping. I'm just going to talk about three different things. First of all, just answer some common questions about co-sleeping. And then second of all, talk about some benefits of co-sleeping. And then third, talk about some tips on how to co-sleep safely. So let's get right into it. First question, is co-sleeping safe? So a recent study showed that there are more than 3 times as many crib-related infant deaths compared to adult bed deaths, so compared to co-sleeping. Another large study concluded that bed sharing did not increase the risk of sudden infant death syndrome, or SIDS, unless the mom was a smoker or an alcoholic. So, just a funny note there, as I was looking at the studies showing that co-sleeping is more likely to cause a fatality in an infant, but most of those studies were actually done by crib manufacturers. So I just think that's so pathetic. They're like, how can we get crib sales up? Let's just tell everybody that co-sleeping is so dangerous, and then they'll have to buy more cribs. So I just thought that was kind of funny. Okay, second question. Doesn't co-sleeping interrupt your sex life? No, it definitely doesn't. It makes it more interesting. So, first of all, you can have sex outside of the bedroom. You don't always have to have sex in the bedroom, and that is more fun. So, do that. Or, if you want to have the bedroom to yourself, you can just if you have a crib, put the baby in the crib or some other safe place, a bassinet, or depends how old the baby is. Just a safe place, and then you can have the bedroom to yourself. Another tip is have sex in the morning or afternoon or when the baby's not sleeping. Yeah, those are my tips. So it definitely does not ruin your sex life. Okay, and what about nap time? Do you put your baby in the bed when the baby's napping, or do you put them somewhere else? So our son does sleep in our bed when he naps. Sometimes he sleeps in his own bed. He's a toddler now, though. But our bed is really safe. It's low to the ground, unlike a lot of beds that are on a frame. But a lot of people put their baby in the crib for a nap, and I think that's totally fine. Like, it is a safe place, and you're not sleeping with them at the time, so you want the baby to be safe. Like, I'm not against cribs. I'm just saying that they're not always necessary, like all night kind of thing. Okay, next question. Won't the baby fall off the bed? So yeah, like I was just saying, beds aren't designed these days to be safe for babies to sleep in. Our bed isn't on a bed frame. We just took it right off. It's just a mattress and a box spring on the floor, so our bed's only like a foot off the ground. So it's super safe for a baby. But if it's like a newborn or something, I would just recommend having the newborn sleep in the middle of the bed. Like, have your partner on the other side, and then the baby's not going to fall out. Or there's these like co-sleepers that kind of like go in the middle of the bed kind of thing. They have like these bumper protectors on the side, so you can get that if you're not 100% happy with just putting the baby in the middle. So, okay, so those are just some common questions. Now I'm going to get into some benefits of co-sleeping. So a lot of these are taken from Dr. Sears' website. I have the link in the description below, and another website as well that I'll link. Okay, so some benefits. Co-sleeping infants rarely ever startle during sleep, or they rarely ever or they rarely cry during the night compared to solo sleepers who startle repeatedly and spend 4 times the number of minutes crying during the night. So crying releases adrenaline, increases heart rate and blood pressure, and leads to long-term sleep anxiety. So next thing, studies show that infants who sleep near parents have more stable body temperatures, regular heart rhythms, and fewer long pauses between breathing. Okay, co-sleeping actually decreases the risk of sudden infant death syndrome. So that's what I kind of already mentioned. Babies who sleep next to their parents have a 4-fold decrease in SIDS. Co-sleeping babies spend more time on their back or side, which decreases the risk of SIDS. And this is kind of cool. Carbon dioxide exhaled by parents actually works to stimulate babies' breathing. Here's my little co-sleeper. Say hi, Dominic. Say hi. He's so serious. He's like, what are you doing, Mom? Okay, another benefit. Co-sleeping babies have better emotion. There you go. Co-sleeping babies have better emotional health. They grow up with higher self-esteem.
Bye. It's awesome.
Hey, he's watching Thomas. They grow up with higher self-esteem, less anxiety, become independent sooner, and are better behaved in school. They are more comfortable with affection and have less psychiatric problems. Okay, another benefit, co-sleeping increases and encourages breastfeeding in newborn babies, which helps the mother establish a good milk supply. It also makes breastfeeding easier because you can just feed the baby and go right back to sleep. Hi, Dominic. You don't have to worry about getting up, putting the baby back in the crib, and all that kind of stuff, so you just get a better sleep. Co-sleeping families sleep more, and babies are usually less anxious about sleep. Co-sleeping mothers are more in tune with their baby's sleep and can take action to keep their babies comfortable and safe during the night. Dominic, you're such a noodle. Okay, lastly, co-sleeping allows working parents to spend more time with their children. So say you get home from work at like 6 p.m. and then your kid goes to bed at 7:30, well, then you have barely any time with them. So instead, you get to snuggle them all night long, which is just so awesome. Okay, so some tips on how to co-sleep safely. Make sure your bed is firm and clean and you have light blankets on the baby. The baby's head should never be covered. The air in the room should be clean, so no smoking or like pet fur everywhere or something. Yeah, and then there's some like warnings, like co-sleeping isn't for everyone. If you are, okay, Dominic, don't touch the camera, honey. If you're a smoker or like an alcoholic or if you're obese, then co-sleeping might not be right for you because there's more risks. Sorry, I'm just gonna finish this later. Dominic. Okay, and what else? I think that's basically it. So he wants me to put the camera back. Okay, anyway, so if you want some more info and to see if co-sleeping is right for you, then check out the links below. Okay, thanks for watching. Like this video and subscribe to my channel. Okay, say bye, Dominic.
Bye.
Bye.